Hi, my name is irrelevant. It's a strange one, but it doesn't really matter. What matters is whether we share the same ambitions. I want to win the lottery regularly. And if you have the same sort of aspirations, then you need to watch this video. If you don't, then thanks for listening so far and goodbye. In 1979, I chanced upon an old book about numerology, and it started off a fascination with numbers and how numbers work and what have you, and this has continued on. And basically what it allowed me to do was to devise a system that will guarantee a return from any lottery every time. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of shaking heads and muttering expletives, but I'm not a nutter. I know how to do it, but I can't do it on my own, so I need help. So hopefully in the next few minutes, I'll be able to convince you that looking at numbers in a different way, grouping numbers in different ways, will allow patterns to evolve and confirm what I'm just saying about winning the lottery every time. My system is called the One System, mainly because it wins, but it's also an acronym for a couple of phrases. WON, one, stands for the wonder of numbers. WON also stands for weight of numbers, and both of these are important aspects to the whole system. Now, on the internet there are loads and loads of websites purporting to be the best systems offered, analytical expressions of previous results, hot numbers, cold numbers, dream numbers, mystic numbers, psychic numbers. It's all a load of balls. The lottery is a load of balls, and they're random numbers. So when all those balls are in that drum or that machine, each one has exactly the same chance as another of coming out. So there's no way of predicting random numbers. Not even Derren Brown can do that. But by looking at numbers in a different way, by looking at numbers in groups collectively, there is a way that you can identify recurring patterns, and this is where the system evolves. Now then, okay, let's get to the nitty gritty. I don't see any numbers over 9. So what I mean by that is that I can break any numbers down to a single digit, and anybody who's studied numerology or looked into numerology will know where I'm coming from on this. But just to give you a few examples, let's take some numbers. Number 12. Now number 12 is made up of a 1 and a 2, and all we do is add the individual digits until we reach a single digit. So 1 and 2 is 3, number 12 is a 3. 24, 2 and 4 is 6. 35, 3 and 5 is 8. 49, now 49 is the highest number in the UK lotto. Now if we add the 4 and the 9 we get 13. So we still haven't reached that single digit, so then we have to add the 1 and the 3 to get a 4. So I think hopefully now you can see that what we're talking about is being able to break any number down to a single digit. If we want to look at perhaps higher numbers, bigger numbers, let's look at an 8-digit number, and I've picked this one specifically and you'll see why in a minute. Let's take the number 12,243,549. Now if we add the individual digits of that, we have 1 and 2 is 3, and 2 is 5, and 4 is 9, and 3 is 12, and 5 is 17, and 4 is 21, and 9 is 30. We add the 3 and the 0, so that 8-digit number, 12,243,549, is merely a 3. Now those digits I just used in that large number, you might notice were the same digits I used in the previous examples, albeit with commas in different places. I started off with 12, 24, 35 and then 49. Those are the 8 digits that appeared in that large number. But if we look at them individually, if you want, number 12 was a 3, 24 was a 6, 35 was an 8 and 49 was a 4. Now we add those together, we get 3 and 6 is 9 and 8 is 17 and 4 is 21. Now those are exactly the same digits as the large 12 million number, but one came to 30 and the other came to 21. But it makes a difference because it's still the same number. 2 and 1 is 3, 3 and 0 is also 3. Now then, besides breaking numbers down, we also have to look at grouping numbers. And I'm going to look at a very, very basic grouping method here. We've already established, and I think you should be convinced now, that there are only 9 numbers, which makes it a lot easier for the lottery than working with 49. Easier to manage. But let's look at grouping these. 9 numbers, we're going to break them into 3 separate groups. Group A will be 1, 2 and 3. Group B will be 4, 5 and 6. And Group C will be 7, 8 and 9. Now let's assume that our lottery entry is a combination of 2 of those groups. So Group A and B would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Group A and C would be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. And Groups B and C would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what we're going to do then is take some actual lottery results now, break them down to single digits, and then group them. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using the lottery results for the last 5 draws in 2012, and they came out as follows. 29th of December, the numbers out were 6, 8, 31, 37, 40 and 48, and the bonus was 36. Now if we break these down to single digits, 6 is 6, 8 is 8, 31, 3 and 1 is 4, 37, 3 and 7 is 10, 1 and 0 is 1, 40, 4 and 0 is 4, 48, 4 and 8 is 12, 1 and 2 is 3, and the bonus 36, 3 and 6 is 9. On the 26th of December, the numbers were 3, 11, 17, 39, 47 and 49, bonus 34. Broken down, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 4, bonus 7. On the 22nd of December, 4, 14, 28, 34, 43 and 44, bonus 13. Broken down, 4, 5, 1, 7, 7, 8, bonus 4. 19th of December, 4, 26, 33, 41, 48, 49, bonus 19. Broken down, 4, 8, 6, 5, 3, 4, bonus 1. And finally, the 15th of December, 6, 19, 22, 23, 28, 29, bonus 18. These broken down become 6, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2. Bonus 18 is 9. So now we're going to put those single digits into their respective groups. So we go back to 29th of 12th. The numbers drawn were 6, 8, 4, 1, 4, 3. Now 6 is Group B, 8 is Group C, 4 is Group B, 1 is Group A, 4 is Group B, 3 is Group A. What we see from there is the best group was Group B with 3 correct, and A had 2. So the best combination there was Group A and B, which contains 5 out of the 6 numbers drawn. On the 26th of 12th, Boxing Day, the single digits were 328, 324, which in groups became AAC, AAB. Now Group A contains 4 numbers there, and B and C 1 each. So we've got combinations of 5, A and B, and also A and C. But as the bonus number is number 7, this falls into Group C. So Group C actually had 5 plus the bonus. We move on then to the 22nd of the 12th. The 22nd of the 12th, the numbers were 4, 5, 1, 7, 7, 8, or in groups B, B, A, C, C, C. The bonus was 4, which is in Group B. So the combination of B and C was also 5 plus the bonus. Go to the 19th of the 12th, the numbers were 4, 8, 6, 5, 3, 4, or in groups B, C, B, B, A, B. B and C contain 5, but the bonus number was in group A, number 1, so that A and C combination contained 5 plus the bonus. And finally, on the 15th of the 12th, this is a good one, numbers were 6, 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, or in groups B, A, B, B, A, A, not a C in sight. So here, the A and B combination contains all 6 numbers. Now, I don't wish to insult anybody's intelligence, because a lot of you will realise that I'm talking about 9 numbers, I'm talking about groups of 6 and what have you, but all those individual numbers are actually made up of more than one number. So you're quite right to think that there are a lot more combinations perhaps than there appears, and it's not as simplistic as it appears. But what I'm trying to show is that by seeing numbers in a different way, both singly and collectively, then you can pull them together to trap the numbers that you want. Right, the next part of the system, that's the wonder of numbers if you want. The next part of the system is the weighted numbers. Now, because there are many different combinations that we need to use, we have to employ various number permutations, wheels, sorts, call them what you want, but we have to restructure those numbers, then pull them all together to guarantee the returns. And this will take a lot of entries. That's why this is going to be a very big syndicate. The Win or Not Club, as it's going to be called, will involve a lot of people. So in that case, I'm going to be completely open about this. Nobody is going to win a fortune individually, because it has to, all the winnings which come every day will have to be shared between a lot of people. So there'll be a payout every time we do it, but this could be small, but it will always be something, never nothing. Now, because we can trap most of the numbers, then obviously we're going to be close to the bigger dividends, the jackpots, on many occasions. This system, the one system, since 2009 has produced 5 jackpots, 8 occasions when there were 5 plus the bonus, many lines of 5, hundreds and hundreds of lines of 4, and thousands, tens of thousands of lines of 3. We always win something, never nothing. If you were to do the lottery twice a week and the Euro Millions twice a week on your own, cost you £1 for each entry on the lotto and £2 for each entry on the Euro Millions. So that would be £6 per week altogether. That is £26 per calendar month. In September, the lotto cost is going up to £2 a go. So 2 entries on the lotto, 2 entries of the Euro would cost you then £8 per week, which is nearly £35 per calendar month. The Win or Not Club will allow you to take part in 4 draws per week. It'll also give you a share of thousands of entries in the millionaire draw, and this will all cost less than £5 or £5 per month, not per week, per calendar month. So each week it'll cost you just over £1 for entry in 4 draws and all the other things that the spin-offs that go with it. If that interests you, then I would like you to go to the website www.winornotclub.co.uk, go onto the contact page and register your interest. And at this stage, that's all it is, registering an interest. Also, like our page on Facebook, Win or Not Club, and we're also on Twitter, @Win or Not Club. And hopefully we can pull the numbers together to have a very enjoyable time playing the lottery in a big syndicate, big club, knowing that it's not a matter of will we win, but how much will we win. Now, okay, any lottery participation is gambling, and gambling should be undertaken responsibly. But ask yourself this question. If you went into your local bookmakers or casino or arcade or bingo hall, would you expect the management to say to you, look, if you don't win or if you don't make a profit, we're going to give you some of your money back? Well, the answer is a definite no. The Win a Lot Club, the answer is a definite yes. We win something every time, and we'll have a bit of fun doing it. So again, thank you for your time. If you fancy this, tell all your friends, let's get it going, and the sooner we get it going, the sooner we earn some money. Thanks so much.